just feel like we should try to figure it out rather than just let it.
I got it to the point where it would bounce, but then it's actually using.
That's what I mean. Like I feel like we should try to like flip
Yeah.
it and figure it out.
I mean, we have to before we film our movie. Dude, fucking, we might get Wolf to shoot the movie.
Yeah.
Why not? He comes back in like a month. I think he's still over in fucking Afghanistan. Bring him on to do the podcast.
Dude, that would be a good one.
Yeah.
Are we on or is the camera already rolling?
Yeah, we're live.
You love to do that.
Yeah, little surprise attack, dude.
I don't like my mic right now.
That's what Hitler did to Denmark.
And Argentina.
Yeah, dude.
All this newfound information about
Dude, it's a good show. Hunting Hitler. Check it out, dude. Hitler lived a full life in Argentina. They were planning the Fourth Reich. I don't even know. I know like they refer to the other shit as the Third Reich.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the second and first were. Couldn't tell you.
No clue.
Could not tell you for the life of me.
So what episode are we on?
We're not doing that anymore.
Why? Because you can't keep up with it?
No, because I want to be able to drop them out of order. Move your mic a little closer.
So what if we just pick a number and
We can do that. I mean, episode 372. We've done this way too many fucking times. I would have thrown my coffee on you if you sank that.
Because I'm a better athlete.
I was thinking, what was I? Dude, I had a good idea.
What was your good idea?
Oh, you cunt.
Oh, I got the black man coming tonight.
It was something. What was it? I don't know. We still have to prove
It
that.
can't be that great.
It was something stupid, and it would not have proved our athleticism one way or the other. But I did order, like the basketball shooting game.
Yeah.
I ordered like the cheap version of that, so we can find out who's the better basketball player.
That doesn't tell me that you're an athlete or that I'm an athlete.
So I actually think that basketball would probably be something that does, because it's something neither of us are good at.
Yeah, but I'm not good. Like, that's one thing I've never done. Like,
I've done it, but I'm still not fucking good at it.
basketball's trash.
It is. I have no interest whatsoever.
I'd rather play golf than basketball. I'm
See,
not
but
saying I would
That's
beat you
why I
in
said
golf.
like I have the advantage in golf, so it's not like golf. It's not even fair.
It's not about being fair.
But that's the thing. Like golf, most sports, you just play it enough, you get good at it.
I don't think golf's really that athletic.
I mean, the way
I
it
think
goes,
being good at golf is a skill. But as far as athleticism,
I mean, having to play, it's 5 days in a row at that level, it's athleticism. Dude, you'd be sore as fuck if we went and played a round of golf. You'd literally wake up in the morning and be like, why the fuck does my body hurt? The first time I play golf of the year, I'm in like crippling pain the next day.
oh shit.
But I think like if either of us grew up with whatever Tiger Woods' dad was, as our parents, we'd be Tiger Woods. It's just repetition. Like if I went and hit 100,000 golf balls over the course of a year, I probably could play on the PGA Tour.
You should do it.
I don't want to.
You got all the time, dude.
It doesn't mean I want to go hit 100,000 golf balls.
You definitely should hit it. Like 50K.
I don't want to.
You should do something every day for a year. And film it, besides jerk off.
That was immediately what I went to. I'm trying to think. Because, dude, hitting golf balls every day for a year is not very fucking entertaining.
No.
Unless I fucking
Unless
break
you
one of
like
the
did
neighbors'
it like
windows.
you just did it like randomly.
Hit one golf ball a day in just some absurd spot.
Yeah.
Like go down to fucking Broad Street and
Or
Philly
like
and just
driving on
frank
like
one,
the
dude.
roof of your car and
Dude.
just smash one
I wouldn't make it past the first week.
before you get arrested.
Yes.
For hitting golf ball. It would make great content.
I'll film it. You want to do it?
Why do I gotta do it?
Why do I gotta do it?
Because I gotta go to work.
I still fucking go to work.
I'm not saying you don't go to work, but I'm saying you have way more free time.
I'll bail you out.
Alright. What's something we can do every day that would make good content that we could both do? Sorry.
I don't. Is there anything that anyone wants to watch for 365 days?
So it's about how you do it. Like when I did my backflip thing, like I had to find a different spot every day.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work.
It wasn't that much work. I just like I went out to dinner in Haddonfield. I was like, oh cool, I'll backflip off this elephant. I did a bunch of them just in my backyard, just using various things.
But 30,
I don't think I've done a backflip since then.
30 versus 365 is different.
Right, but let's not
I think we're gonna have to stew on that one.
Let's not be negative about it, Dan. Let's be positive. All right.
That's a big commitment, dude.
Right.
Dude, there was a video where one dude filmed like his day-to-day life for an entire year, and then he like recreated a 3D simulation of it so he could time travel.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you could literally film yourself taking a piss.
Where am I gonna post that? What, just the piss? You think that's allowed? Like, where? That's so. I've always wondered, like, what's considered public nudity? Like, at what point am I getting arrested?
Dick.
So balls can be out.
I mean, it can all be out. You just can't. You can literally just show the stream, like from. You know what I mean? Like first person from the stream. Stream back or stream forward.
Yeah.
So you just
I don't think I really want to do that.
You do yourself peeing like in cool.
I'll pay some funky go. But 365 days.
You can do 365
different colors.
Yeah, I was gonna say shades of urine.
Yeah.
What's that movie? 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah.
Let's do 50 Shades of Urine.
The 50 Shades of Yellow.
I don't know that they would all be yellow.
It wouldn't, but it sounds way better.
Dude, you ever notice sometimes it's like real cloudy?
No, you might need to go to a doctor.
I might need to go to a doctor.
Yeah.
Or there was something
Nah.
already in the toilet.
Yeah, no, I'd never get cloudy, dude.
Dude, sometimes that shit will be like, I don't know, it looks like a weird smoke bomb, but it's...
Nah, never. Never.
So that's what we can do, 50 Shades. Alright, so we'll shoot...
You need to go to a doctor. You can do the 50 Shades of Cloudiness.
They're not always cloudy, though.
I think you now have to do it because I need to see your cloudy piss.
Alright, so I'm just gonna start taking a picture. We gotta pick one, so it'll be what? First piss of the day?
Where are we posting this?
Well, we'll just do it between me and you so you can check and make sure I'm medically okay.
I'm not a doctor.
We can send it to Dr.
I'm not a
Bob.
doctor.
We need Dr. Bob on the podcast.
Yeah, he'd be good.
But yeah, so is it gonna be my first piss of the day? Or do you want like...
When does the cloudy piss usually happen?
I don't know.
It's gotta be every piss of the day.
Every piss.
Until you get a cloudy piss.
Alright, but I'm just gonna start taking a picture of the pee. I won't take a a vid of the thing. I'll just take a picture of the after.
I mean, you could probably post it on Pornhub. You'd probably get some views. People are into that shit.
What if I was just peeing, dick out?
I don't even think dick in, dick out don't matter.
I mean, it's not a turtle. It's not going in.
I mean,
it's
like
not that small.
In frame, dude. There's times where I'm like, bro, where'd you go?
Surfing in the winter is rough, dude. Like for like the next hour after you get out of your wetsuit, you're like, is this ever gonna, you're like, is it ever gonna come back?
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's gonna be my thing. I'm just gonna send you my first pee of the day pic. See,
I'm stoked.
50 Shades of Urine.
I'm stoked.
We could write a book
I
about
mean,
it.
we could. We could.
Could be our next movie.
No, I'm not. I want nothing to do with 50 Shades of Yellow.
Why?
That's just, I don't know.
Here we go. The guy is always about Hitler. Talk about a little pee and he gets all squeamish.
Hitler's awesome, dude. It's a great topic.
To you.
I'm not saying Hitler was an awesome person. It's history, dude.
I know, but I'm not a big history buff.
You were all wrapped up in hunting Hitler 3 minutes ago.
I was really just Instagramming.
I mean, it shows background noise. I
Yeah.
don't really go and sit and watch it.
That was why the Phillies game being on last night was actually nice, because it was like we were having conversation.
Yeah, that's what baseball's good for too. What in God's name are you doing to the mic?
Whatever the fuck I want, because it's my mic.
No, it's not. It's not our mic either. It's mine. I paid for these. And now you're deep throating the mic.
Not deep there. No. Just little lip action. You always ask me to get close to the mic.
You're not wrong.
I think my clarity is super good right now.
Probably not.
You think it gets worse? So is there like a sweet spot?
This is not going to be your best audio, I promise you.
Why not?
I'll send you the clip of that.
I'm like not touching it, but I'm there.
You're grazing it.
So it's probably really good.
Maybe
Super
this will
clear.
be the best quality episode.
Well, it's definitely going to be the best idea episode when 50 Shades of fucking Yellow drops.
I mean, there's a niche for everything, dude.
That was good.
Go write a weird book about pissing on bitches. You'll probably sell 1 million copies.
You made a good cup of coffee tonight.
I did the same thing I do every night. Jesus Christ. I think I'd actually rather watch 365 Days of Shitting.
Shitting?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's
Like
ASMR.
actual shitting?
No, I don't want to see like you just on the toilet, just in the act of shitting.
That's kind of weird. Dude.
I don't need to, dude. It's like ASMR for me. I just want to listen.
You're a fucking weirdo, dude. I hate you so much. See, you just did it too.
I did it 'cause you did it.
Good cup, dude. Good cup of Joe.
So 365 days of road raging on people.
I'm not that angry.
I don't know, dude. The one day you called me and almost fought
Twice.
3 different people.
2 different times.
I mean, you can just act it. It doesn't have to actually be real.
that day I
I
don't
know.
know what was going on.
So just like bring yourself back to that day and just lose it on a person next to you.
I was probably really just going through some other shit and just taking it out on people.
It's usually how it is.
With my kids in the car.
That is fucking
I probably
amazing.
shouldn't say that. Sorry, Joe.
She'll listen to this shit.
I feel like that, and then randomly she'll like throw some shade my way, like about the podcast. I'm like, bro,
Dude, Nicole listens to every fucking episode.
because she's a real one.
I don't listen to every episode. I listen
Never
to the
listened to a
first.
single one.
I listen to like what I have to listen to, and that's it.
I've never listened to a single one.
I think you're lying because I feel like you told me that you listened to an episode.
I
There you go. You listened to an episode.
click it for the view on YouTube.
I don't even do that. So what did you want to talk about tonight? Something about podcasts. Something about dinosaurs coming back.
No, nothing about dinosaurs.
I don't want to hear it though.
Don't put words in my mouth.
I don't remember what it was.
So, I listened to 3. We can't talk about this, but I'll tell you off air. I listened to 3 very interesting podcasts today.
Okay.
Actually, over the past like 2.5 days. So the first one was called the Dixie Mafia. The podcast was called Going South. The series was about the Dixie Mafia. Have you
Okay.
heard of it?
I have.
So you know a little bit.
It's been a while, but I'll probably remember as you talk about
So like,
it.
there's this dude like Coxie Nix. He was like the ringleader, but like, it's funny because he came from like an affluent suburb and like parents were super well off, like well to do, but he just decided that he wanted to become like a hustler and like a grifter, and like, so they started this whole like criminal empire thing. But they would like, it was kind of like, what's that movie? Oceans, where they would like get a dude,
Like Ocean's 11?
kinda like they would
Is
get.
that what you're referring to?
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
Okay.
He would like get a dude who was like the radio guy,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it was like the carjacker guy.
So you're saying we should do this?
I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I could use a couple.
What
of
guy are you? What's your job?
I don't know.
Damn, you can't be a part of the team, dude. You don't even
What's
know
your
role.
job?
You know what I gotta do my job.
Right, pussy.
I'm the organizer.
Yeah,
I'm bringing everyone to the table.
You're not. I'm organizing. I'm coming up with the plan.
Well, no, you're not. You just let's do a fucking podcast. This was my idea.
Anyway, that one was pretty good, but the one that was fucking phenomenal. Well, one I'm still finishing. The one that was phenomenal was another dude. It's funny. All these dudes grew up like in well-to-do homes. Like didn't want for anything. This dude went to like one of the best boarding schools in like the country. What's it called? I don't know. Fuck.
I'd have no idea.
So like presidents go there. Like fuck, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, his family was well off. He didn't hurt for money. Like whatever. So he started his whole thing. He selling drugs. But it was like back in the 70s, so it was just like selling pot to his friends. But he was like smart enough he was like one of the first dudes who figured out like, hey, if I buy a quarter, I can get a free eighth.
He was the first one to figure
out of his friend group.
Okay.
Like, back then people were just like smoking weed, didn't matter, like, here you can have some. But he was the first one to realize, like, out of his friend group, like, hey, I can make a little money.
Yeah.
And get some for free and keep this going and blah, blah, blah. So then, over time, the guy met some people and he was getting really big and successful and didn't realize how big he had actually gotten. But one of his friends introduced him to selling coke. And he said, why would you walk around with a pig on your back when you could roll around with a mouse in your pocket? So symbolizing that, like, to sell the same amount of coke as weed and make the same amount of money, you need a lot more product.
Yeah.
So then he's like, oh, wow, that makes sense. So then he started this whole cocaine empire, but like never really thought of himself as like a drug lord. He was just a dude trying to pay his way through dental school. Like once he got his dental license, he like opened a full like.
And stopped selling coke.
No, he just the only reason he kept doing it is because nobody could run it as successfully as him. He basically just like gave all the connections to people and just like he basically just fronted it.
He'd middleman it and never touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He basically just did like and capitaled it. Like,
yeah.
Gave everybody everything on credit, and he wasn't like a mob dude who like if you beat him, he didn't like hunt you down and kill you. He just didn't deal with you anymore. He's like, all right, that dude doesn't want to make money. He's like, and just kept it moving. And he was like, he ended up like as a dentist in Philly. Like,
where's he now? Prison?
I think he's out.
So he was in prison.
Yeah. So he like was in prison, then got out on bail because they like thought he was just Mr. Joe Schmo, nice guy. Skips town, leaves, runs to Virginia Beach for like 2 years, like fake alias, the whole nine. Like best friends with a bunch of retired FBI guys. They're going out diving and like deep sea fishing. Until one day somebody like intercepted a letter. Blew his whole cover wide open. Pretty gnarly. So that is Wolves Among Us. That's a good one.
Okay.
And then the third
before you dive into the next one, dude, did I ever tell you about the horse porn kid?
Horse porn?
I never told this story yet?
No.
Alright, so it's a good story. So I think I have, but we'll tell it again.
I've never heard about horse porn.
So you remember all the fucked up videos when we were younger? Like 2 kids, 1 sandbox, fucking 2 girls, 1 cup, all that shit?
Mm-hmm.
So there was Mr.
Lemonparty.org.
Was that old dudes? What was
Yeah.
that? Yeah. Fucking, there was Mr. Hands, which was a dude
Is Lemon Party still a thing?
Probably.
We gotta look.
Fucking, there was one Mr. Hands, which was a dude who apparently, well, he 100% got fucked by a horse, but apparently it like destroyed his insides and killed him.
Yes, it's still a thing.
So there was like 4 or 5 of us at my buddy's house. We were probably in like 8th grade.
I'm listening. Sorry, they got really.
I know you struggle with multitasking. You looking at some old dick right now, dude?
I'm not. They like upgraded it's like lemonparty.org is like the original picture.
It's .org.
It's .org. It's always been .org.
Really?
Yeah.
They're an organization?
Anyway, sorry.
So Mr. Hands, we all watched all these fucked up videos that night. And somehow the story changes to we walked in on our one buddy jerking it to the Mr. Hands video, which never happened. But
You
that's
just made it up?
one of our friends did, and that story stuck with him through high school and probably further on.
Poor kid.
But the reason that I even thought about him was he ended up being like one of the biggest coke dealers in our area. Had I known that, I would have robbed the fuck out of that kid dead sober, dude.
Really?
Dude, he was like he was a dweeby kid. Like, if someone was to have shot up our high school, it would have been him. Dude, literally. So,
I work with a kid that probably will end up shooting up our shop.
dude, he ended up getting caught in a Wegmans parking lot jerking off, like trying to show chicks that he was jerking off in his car.
What?
He got arrested in a Wegmans parking lot jerking off to women walking by.
Like, hey, look, I'm jerking off.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. So, that's the kid that was the fucking biggest coke dealer in our area. I was like, I wish someone would have told me, like, while he was still dealing coke, would have robbed him dead sober.
Like, how big a coke dealer are we talking?
Like, he was making a lot of fucking money. Which I still...
Where did the horse porn come into that?
Well, because it's just a story that's associated with him. You have to understand who he is as a human being, and the horse porn helps with that.
Gotcha.
Even though he doesn't watch it. Well, we all watched it. But...
You watch horse porn?
Is that horse? I guess, yeah, that's horse porn. I don't watch it. I have watched it.
Do you watch brony porn?
I do not, but I have
What
seen
is it? A clopper?
Cloppers.
Clopper porn?
There's lots of clopper porn out there. If it's something you want to get into, take a look. Cloppers on Reddit. 100,000 sick fucks are on it.
Really?
And it's just Twilight Sparkle getting her fucking asshole rimmed and shit. Did you look at it?
I looked at it on like YouPorn.
Nah, I'll show you the Reddit. The Reddit's way better.
I'm not a big Reddit guy.
Yeah, me either, but like
I
sometimes...
actually don't think I've ever been on Reddit.
Sometimes you just gotta go to the source, dude.
Like Urban Dictionary?
Exactly.
Urbexing?
Clop hits 100,000 cloppers. Is this it?
You're a clopper. You have definitely clopped.
No. I have not. Dude, like, this is the first post on it. I thought it was Cloppers, but it's called Clop Clop. Look at Twilight Sparkle's fucking hussy.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty inviting.
This shit is insane. Look at that. Like, dude, that's some sick fuck beating dick to this shit.
Oh my god.
I'm done.
You just favorited that one? It's really
My dick's up inside me right now, dude. Alright, we'll get off the horse porn and you can go back to your fucking podcast story.
Well, you just totally threw me off.
It was the last podcast you listened to.
So I'm still currently listening to it. So the ocean, the sea, is a fucked up place. So you know about like
Atlantis?
international waters
Yeah.
is what, 12 miles off the coast?
Something like that.
Yeah, so like then the laws change. Like you're
Yeah.
not like, you're outside of like that governing body's jurisdiction. It falls under like maritime law.
Yeah.
It's like got its own police, the whole fucking nine. So anyway, crazy shit. So 80% of all Chilean sea bass that gets to a restaurant, to your table, that's bought, is fucking caught illegally. And then there's like this whole other thing about like people killing like squid and like beating people on ships with like
Pirates?
stingray tails. Yeah, the Somalian pirates.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The Somalian pirates were a big part of the reason why they created this whole like basically bodyguard system for shipping parcels and stuff.
Huh.
Because they were just like the Somalian pirates were like the new age pirates that just started robbing like shipments coming from ports.
So we should be pirates, is what you're saying. No one would suspect it.
And then there's like this whole thing about like like human trafficking, but it's like human trafficking to like get to the country. So you acquire like a debt. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll get you from say Thailand to wherever you need to go, but then you owe me. So they'll pay your debt, but they'll sell you to like a fisherman, and you have to work on this boat.
Where is this going on?
Dude, it's crazy. You gotta listen to this podcast.
So
It's
you're telling me
fucked up.
there are slave fishermen?
Yes, longshoremen. Dude, they're out at sea for like years at a time. There's other ships that come and take the fish and give them supplies and refuel the boat, and they literally don't come into ports for years. And these fucking people are on there as slaves, and they're supposedly paying this debt, but they don't know. Like, it's not like if you work X amount of days at this many hours at this rate,
they're just
you're
slaves.
gonna pay it down. They're just slaves.
They're just slaves.
literally-
They're never getting off that boat.
Right, dude, they got like shackled, they get beat with stingray tails, like, dude, crazy.
How do they know this is going on though? Who escaped?
There's been escapes, and then there was a
How do
video
you escape?
that was found. So like, a bigger ship basically took over another ship and killed all the fishermen, and one of the dudes filmed it and got drunk one night in port and left his phone in a taxi, and it made its way to like a whole like shit. It's
So what's even crazy is the shit we never hear about.
And that's what it's all about, the wild ocean. It's like, you think you know what's going on like on the land and shit. You have no idea what's going on. There's this whole place called Sealand.
I want to hear about it.
Dude, it's a floating like city. So it's like basically like a helicopter landing pad,
Okay.
2 cement cylinders, and the cylinders are like the rooms and the shit. There's a jail in it. It's literally
Yes.
like half of it's underwater. Like, it's insane, and it's like by these. I don't know exactly.
Dude, we can go there.
You can rent it.
I want to rent Sealand.
It's insane. That's what I was actually listening to on my way over here. That episode about Sealand.
I thought you were going to talk about like wild fish and shit like out in the ocean.
No,
like
it's
how
like-
we don't even know what's in the ocean.
No, it's like fucked up what's actually going on like out in the ocean.
I don't know if you can rent that place. This is all like other shit.
When I listened to the podcast, they said you could.
You might be able to like get a. I don't know.
So it's called Outlaw Ocean.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's pretty gnarly, dude. So those are my 3 podcast binges this week, and they were all pretty crazy. The cocaine one from the dentist from Philadelphia was like, holy shit. And then this sea one is like fucked up.
How much do you think it costs to rent a yacht for a week?
Depends on the yacht and probably where you rent it out of.
That'd be gangster as fuck.
Yeah, I ain't got yacht money.
$750 for 3 hours, not what I want.
No.
Bro, I want to rent a whole fucking yacht.
Because when you rent a yacht, you're not just renting the boat, you're renting like the staff.
Yeah, dude.
Like somebody drives it, there's a chef, like there's a cater, like cleaning person.
That's how it should be, dude.
Absolutely, that's like a yacht.
I got caught up on this.
What, trying to rent a yacht?
Dude. I don't, so... Boats under 80 feet. It's gonna sound like a lot, but there's 4 rooms on it. 10 grand.
For how long?
A week. I feel like that's totally doable.
I'm not.
Dude, that would be an epic trip.
I'm not putting down what?
2,500?
No.
You're spending more to go to Puerto Rico.
Which is fine. That's my whole family.
It would be your whole family. There's 4 fucking
I'm not
rooms.
taking my kids on a fucking
Why
yacht.
not? You'll take them to Puerto Rico, but you won't take them on a yacht?
No. Because where are you going on a yacht?
Oh.
Exactly. So you gotta.
wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah, but you gotta get to the yacht.
Dude, we'll have them come up here and pick us up in the Delaware River, dude. We're like 10 minutes away.
You can figure this out in the Delaware
Bet
River.
you they would.
Nah.
Might be a little extra. Might have to throw them a gas fee.
No.
You're no fun.
I don't got fucking yacht money, Dan.
You got Puerto Rico buddies. You got yacht
That's
buddies.
one time once a year I get to go on vacation.
Yeah, so we could do a yacht vacation.
Maybe next year.
There you go. That's all I needed. I wasn't saying we're doing this tomorrow.
With you never know.
You're not wrong.
You got yacht money. I don't got yacht money.
I got rent-a-yacht money. I don't got yacht money. maybe one day. Maybe if we hit that lottery.
Yeah.
I dropped a lot of lottery tickets. I went today.
What is it?
It's like 1.5 billion fucking dollars. Let's see what it actually is.
When does he go off?
Actually, tomorrow night.
When the Phillies lose the World Series?
That's fine as long as I win the fucking pack. 1.6 billion. What was crazy though? So the last time, it was this high. 3 people hit it. So imagine you have the winning fucking lottery ticket in your hand. You think you're getting 1.6 billion dollars. All of a sudden, you're getting 500 mil because you gotta split it with 2 other people.
I'm fine with that.
So if I had just won 500 mil, and like that's what I knew was coming, yeah, that's fucking great. But just imagine losing 2/3 of what you thought you were about to win.
2/3 is something's better than nothing.
You're not wrong, but I would.
I know I'm not wrong.
I'd definitely be a little upset. You would be too.
No, I wouldn't.
You would be.
No. Because $500 million is a life-changing amount of money.
I hope so.
Then I'd buy
But dude, the statistics of people that fucking just blow every single penny is astronomical.
I would keep working and just be a jerk.
No, you wouldn't.
500
No
mil is
way.
not that much. After taxes,
250 mil.
yeah.
You know how much most people make in the average career?
How much?
This with a college degree, $2 million over a 30-year working career. So 250 mil is an ample amount of fucking money. You might go to work and just be like, fuck you.
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
you, for a day.
Yeah.
And then you'd be fucking surfing for the rest of your life or whatever the fuck it is you want to do. We know you're divorcing Jill. You're trying to hide the money from her so she doesn't get a penny.
Come on,
We've
man.
already-
You can't tell them my secrets.
She's gonna have to go back to the last episode, like maybe 10 episodes ago when we talked about this already.
You can't tell them my secrets.
It's not a secret. You said it on the podcast.
Nah, I wouldn't divorce her.
That's what I'd say too if I was backpedaling.
I wouldn't want to enjoy it with the kids. Let them fucking live it up.
What's the first thing you do?
I'd have to do some kind of like job, something. Like we talked about before. Even if I did like some kind of like lifestyle thing where I just like had like a cool surf resort, where I lived there, my family lived there, but I basically just my staff ran it, and I was just like a face, and it was just something to do.
I don't know. You can do that without having to have the business though. Because the business does nothing for you. I think you just go and surf. I don't think there's any way in hell.
I'd have an epic YouTube channel.
Yeah,
That would be my-
that's what it would be. There's no way in hell you'd go and work a job.
I would just have an epic YouTube channel. I would hire like an epic filmer and just fucking hang out with us.
Just do wild shit.
All of us. All the boys would eat if I won. Like,
Yeah, I'd be buying the island that we've talked about buying.
what's the time?
I can't say what the island is. Get canceled before I'm even cancelable.
I know. Yeah, I would just live it up, man.
Fuck yeah. But what's the first thing you do? You got the winning lottery ticket. And you're taking the cash option. You're not taking the annuity. Fuck the annuity. You're about to get 800 mil in a check.
Why would I do that?
Because that's what's happening. That's the scenario. 800 million is about to hit your bank account.
Figure out where the fuck I'm gonna live.
I'm blowing something up. Burn it. I might burn this house down. Something fucking cool, dude. Like, shit's getting wild. Probably gonna go on a vicious coke run for like a month. And then I'll have to bring it back in.
I don't know. I always think about it. Like, I'd probably buy some kind of crazy car. Like, honestly, I've always wanted to like have like a crazy.
That would be the first thing, though. Like, I would definitely do that, but that's definitely not first.
Like, what do you like?
I'm going to a strip club and throwing $1 million at some fucking strippers. Money means nothing to you at this point.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that with it.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Like, I would want to like do some like buy like the most epic like compound that like would have.
But that can't happen right now.
Why can't it?
Because it's going to take some time.
Why is it gonna take time?
Because, dude, nothing is, when it comes to that, is instant. You're not just gonna go put 200 mil on the table and someone's gonna give you a house. First, you gotta get the money, you gotta go find the house you want.
Right, but what how are you throwing $1 million?
Oh, I'll wait to get the money, then I'll go throw $1 million.
Right, so I'll wait till I get that.
Yeah, but you still gotta find the house, you gotta fucking go and look through, you gotta be like, I don't really like this fucking 13th bathroom in here.
No, I'm saying I'll fucking like buy like Twitch Steinberg's house that's fucking full motor track already in it, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm buying a compound, dude.
Yeah, but he ain't selling you that. You're what I'm getting at is you're going to do something that's instant gratification. The house isn't it. Sure, I'm gonna buy a sick house too.
Alright, I'm calling Joey. I'm chartering his fucking jet and I'm taking the boys to Bali.
We can just go buy our own jet, dude.
Right, but we're just gonna charter his because you're talking about doing it instant. If I can't buy a house.
You can buy a jet.
Yeah, but I might want to look at multiple jets. I might
They have multiple ones there. It's a little different. You
But
can't test drive the jet. If you test drive it, it's your last.
I got 800 million. I'm test driving a fucking jet. But I'm taking all the boys and we're going to Bali for like a month and living like fucking kings. Whether you surf or not, we're still living like kings. And just fucking doing whatever the fuck we want. And then if we don't want to stay in Bali, we're just going to fucking take that jet and go somewhere else.
So we bought the jet. Jet is ours?
Nah, we gotta just hang it out. We just throw the guy a couple bucks here and there on retainer.
At that point, it's probably cheaper to just buy a jet.
Alright, we'll buy the fucking jet, Dan. If you want to buy the jet, we'll buy the jet.
Alright, we're buying the jet. What's my weekly allowance if you win? What are we on payroll for?
It depends.
What's it depend on?
We gotta make some strong investments right off the rip.
No, you gotta pay someone else. Someone has to manage your money.
Right, that's what I mean. But we gotta make some strong investments to figure out what we can live.
You can make weak investments at that point. You don't even want to make like if you make 6% a year.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then I gotta figure out what's left after like making the money last forever.
All right, so we blew 300 million in the first like 3 months. So we got 500 left. So 500 at 6% a year is like a lot.
So
30 million a year.
So we take 2 and put it like that. Get whatever 6% on 200 million.
No. 5. So we blew the through. Wait, you want to blow another 300?
No, I'm saying that's our living money for.
We could put. So if we blow the first $300 million, we could put the other 500 at 6% a year and get 30 million a year.
All right. So I'd give you like $1 million a year, just to hang out.
So
that's totally expendable.
The moral of this
that's $1 million a year for you to just do whatever, and obviously you would just basically hang out and never have to like spend any money.
So who else is getting money though?
Probably like you, Jay, the
immediates.
What about?
You don't have a big family though.
I don't. None of them motherfuckers getting shit. Maybe my sister. I'll hook my mom up. I'll buy her house. Like, she'll be chilling. She's not getting money. She'll have a nice fucking house, a nice car, everything paid. Like, she won't have to do anything. So, like, she won't need money. Probably put $500,000 in a bank account for her.
I mean, if you invest $1 million a year for somebody, like, or $1 million period, it's like $80,000 a year.
Yeah.
Like, that's a fucking good job.
Right. And if you don't have to make any payments, like if you didn't have a mortgage, you didn't have a car payment,
yeah, $80,000's a lot of money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And my mom don't do shit anyway. My sister, I'd hook her up. I'd start her own little business with all her fucking cosmetology shit she wants to do.
I'd be a vicious gambler.
I would probably be more into gambling if I had that.
Vicious gambler, dude. It'd be so much fun.
But we would just do whatever. We would just fucking. We'd literally just go. I'd go to the dealership with my immediate boys and be like, all right, what's everyone want? We'd fucking drive at a dealership in like slingshots.
Someone would be dead within a week.
And not from drugs. Isn't that the crazy thing?
Someone would be dead in a week. And it might even be. You're probably the highest chance probability.
I'd be like, I got $100,000. Who's jumping over Jake's house on a dirt bike?
Dude, that'd be fucking fire. How much do you think we could get someone to jump over Jake's house on a dirt bike for?
We would have to build the ramp. I think we could do I think the bag would take it. It would be the ramp to get somebody over it and make it.
I think the bag could take it too, but I'd almost not want to jump into the bag. Because you're not staying on the bag. Like, the bag is your first hit, but you're definitely landing on the ground after that.
Yeah, you just... Someone was telling me that we should build a lander, like a dirt lander, and put our bag on it.
I thought about that too, but I don't know how that would work.
I know, because at like max capacity, there's a far drop
Yeah.
to the ground. I thought about it too.
There's just... Because if you do that, even if you put the fucking bag on it just doesn't benefit you. Unless you're like half filling the bag, where you're really not... You're not expecting to completely bail on the bag.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the only way to benefit you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you literally like that.
But anyway, back to the money situation. I think we would do some really crazy shit.
Yeah. I don't even know what. I want to ride a shark. I want to fuck a shark, dude.
Yeah, I would probably end up dead.
Dude, this is why like billionaires end up like sacrificing children and shit. Because they just they have so much money they don't know what the fuck to do anymore.
That's exactly what we're doing right now. They're like, oh, what should we do?
Like, I don't know.
They're like, oh, put another $1 million in the stock market. Buy another this, buy another that.
Yeah.
People don't do enough cool shit with their money.
No, they just all fucking hired fucking... What was that dude's name? Epstein. They'll just bang kids.
Yeah, but they don't even, like, whatever. Bang a few kids.
Dude, you know what's wild about that, though, is they literally have, like, a whole list from... What was Giselle?
Bunchen?
No. Fucking Maxwell. Epstein's, was it wife? It was all wrapped up in that shit. They literally, like, have a list of who all fucking participated that has not been released.
Really?
Yeah. And, like, no one's talking about it.
That's crazy.
And the only explanation is that everyone high up fucks kids.
Dude, so crazy. Dude, we need to get a fleet of, like, 90cc quads.
And do what with them?
Just, like... We need to make the compound, like, insane.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah, we have to build a track for the quads.
You could totally ride little 90s on our track.
Yeah, but it'd be like, it won't be much of a fucking race.
Why not?
Because you can barely pass on bikes.
Dude, a 90 is like as big as the little green quad I have.
I know. But still, you can barely pass on bikes. Imagine if you had 8 fucking of those quads on fucking Jake's track right now.
Yeah, the carnage would be so good. No, I'm gonna talk to that dude Bobby about setting something up for spring. Like get it like locked in.
And just double the size of the track.
Do we double size or build a whole nother track?
I mean,
you know what we should do? We talk to Bobby. Basically leave that part of the track the way it is. Change it up maybe a little bit to spruce everything up. But have the not two tracks, but have the other section connect to it and have it be more of a motocross style layout so that it would be like almost like 2 completely separate parts.
I think they should connect though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it would be like we have the supercross style and then like the second part or whatever, or the addition would be like a motocross style. So it would be like completely different but sick. Like I don't even know where it would go.
Dude, there's plenty of room behind the existing track.
Yeah, like push it almost all the way to the woods.
Yeah.
Because now you got the turn track.
Because I literally think if you take it almost to the woods, it's about the same size of what we currently have.
We might have to like change the turn track or like rebuild it.
I mean, that's not much.
I think the turn track should go like between like that trailer and stuff would be sick.
Yeah, I think he wants to kind of keep that as not riding area.
Yeah. Like from that trailer back.
Dude, he's got lots of plans for that trailer.
But either way, I'm stoked on that to hopefully bring it up, double it up.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
I was talking to Brant. He's even talking about possibly getting a pitter, so we'll see.
Oh man.
The boys are slowly coming on board.
I'm kind of surprised he hasn't, just because he's about all that shit.
He's so funny. He's like one of those dudes like, you know, Brant got money, like,
yeah.
But he like plays that like broke card.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, lives very modestly, which I respect, you know what I mean? But, like, I know he's very well off. Like, you know, he's never had a drug problem.
Yeah.
He makes great money between his regular job and his snow removal and all the other stuff he does. Like, his house is probably paid off.
If he was smart, it wouldn't be.
Why?
You don't ever really want to pay off your house.
Why?
So, okay, let's say your house is $300,000 and you owe $300,000 on it. Why would you pay it off to that? What's the benefit?
Yeah, but he didn't pay it off that. His house was $120,000. And he put a bunch of money into it, so it's probably worth more than he paid for it.
So even...
And Brant's had his house for like probably like 6-7 years already.
$100,000 invested is better than $100,000 spent.
But is that an investment?
What, a house?
You're making payments on it.
Yeah, but so, I mean, unless you're getting fucked on an interest rate, as long as your interest rate's below like 5%, you're better not paying your mortgage down and investing the money that you would have paid your mortgage down with.
But I don't think he
probably doesn't. I'm not saying him in particular.
Yeah.
I'm saying in general.
Yeah, like I don't think he was making like crazy payments to pay his house down. I think he just
probably not. I mean, dude, if his house was $120,000, he probably paid $150,000 total for it. You know. But in general, you're better not paying your mortgage.
But he's like I said, he's got money, but he plays the broke card. But he still gets a season pass every year to go snowboarding. He goes with his girl.
Okay.
And I guess her brothers or whatever. Because I messaged a couple people about the Bad Friends reunion trip. He was one of them.
So, will Al be bringing his husband?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Does Charles still work for Al?
No. Charles has been out of the picture for a while.
Okay.
Charles got like a new dime.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But that's a whole nother scenario. But yeah, it should be a solid time.
Yeah.
I'm thinking go up on Thursday night.
You have to.
Snowboard Friday, snowboard Saturday, and
Don't
Sunday's
ride
basically
Sunday.
what? Yeah.
Don't ride Sunday.
Exactly. For me, it's not worth it. Like, you're almost always cooked, like, to try and ride for, 2 hours and then drive home?
I've never liked doing it.
Yeah.
But Friday's that. It's literally not worth going up Saturday, Sunday.
Nah.
Especially if we're only doing it once, yeah? Like, if
Yeah.
you're going up multiple times in a year, it's whatever.
Yeah. But Friday's always that good day, too, because it's still technically a weekday.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Do any of those mountains have night riding?
No, doesn't?
No. None of them
I
have
think
lights.
Stratton might.
Because that would be worth looking into, too.
Stratton might and Sugarbush might.
Because, like, Corinthia would totally be worth it. Like, the house right at the bottom, if you could ride at night, too.
I'm sure we could hit that little hike park.
Absolutely. But how many times are you really going to walk?
But if we're all there, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's different if we're like staying there. Like, now we're all about filming. It's totally different, like, element now.
Yes. Get Jay to do some stupid shit.
Get the kids. I wish I would maybe try and bring my kids. It'd be tough though, because if Jill wanted to come.
I was going to say, if you bring them, it's kind of just like Jill coming to watch them for the entire weekend.
True.
So it's more of an ask of Jill than anything else.
Maybe I won't.
Yeah.
Because I would like her to come.
I mean, realistically, she's doing the same thing at home.
Right, but I'm trying to. I invited her to come.
Doesn't matter, man.
Because, like you said, like, if we only go snowboard one time in the season, I'd rather it be, like, worth it kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we might go another day to, like, Jack Frost. But
Yeah.
it's, like, honestly, it's almost not even worth it. It's crazy how expensive it is.
It is expensive. And Big Boulder sucks, dude. That lift still isn't open
Yeah.
for fucking freedom.
Yeah. That place got ruined. When Vail bought it,
Yeah.
dude.
Jack Frost is still fun, though.
Yeah.
That
Frost
part,
is better.
It is.
But now they don't have nights.
No.
Like, if they had nights, I would literally just stay at Frost.
Me too.
Like, go to your parents' house, ride all day at Frost, go chill, and go back.
Yeah.
But now that they don't have whatever, now all them dudes go to Bear again.
I know. Bear's always done well with their park, though.
But that's it. Their mountains suck.
It's not a mountain.
Their hills suck.
It's a terrain park. That's all it is. So, have you been on TikTok recently?
Not really. I did post a video on our Bad Friends TikTok yesterday.
Well, if you go on it at any point, it's probably all conspiracy theory videos because I've just been going on deep dives.
On the Bad Friends account?
Yeah.
Why on the Bad Friends account?
That's the one I like actually watch TikTok on. So like the other ones, it's all just fucking sluts and whores.
Okay.
So that one's like actual content on there that I can actually watch. Yeah, I was on a deep dive today, dude. I think they're flat.
Here we go.
I don't actually think
You
they're
and
flat.
Tom.
But dude, what if it was flat? What if?
What if? Dude?
What if there's shit behind the fucking wall, dude? What if Antarctica is just an ice wall and they're holding us back from everything else?
Oh my god, you need to stop. How long have we been on this podcast? I don't think I can do too
Nah,
much.
we got like 20 minutes left to talk about this.
Get the fuck out of here.
So we can talk about that. It's just interesting. I don't believe it.
No. Just like all that shit we were talking about the one day. Did you get new batteries for your camera?
No, I've had this.
4 batteries?
3.
Damn.
Where the fuck was number 4?
You're a baller.
Where's number 4? Nah, I bought a 2-pack. And I had the one that came together.
Are they Sony's?
Absolutely.
You got fucking yacht
I
money,
think
bro.
so. No, I got rent a yacht money.
Your lens is more than my whole camera.
I got rent a yacht money.
I really wish that dude from Nigeria bought my camera though.
Was he trying to?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about someone you knew. I forgot.
Yeah, I know so many people from Nigeria.
Have you been to Nigeria? Where the fuck did you go the last time? They're close, aren't they?
Nicaragua.
They're
dude.
close.
No.
Yeah, they are, dude. They're within 1,000 miles of each other. 100%.
So within 1,000 miles, it's close.
Yeah.
You're a fucking asshole.
I don't even know where Nigeria
This
is.
podcast took a real turn for the worst.
I'm not a geography expert.
No, you're definitely not.
Definitely not. They're definitely way further than 1,000 miles. Damn. It's 500 miles.
Nigeria's like Africa, right?
They might be like 1,500 miles apart. Yeah, it is.
Nicaragua's
Not gonna lie.
Central America.
I thought Nicaragua was in Africa. 100%. That's why I said I'd never go to Nicaragua.
Really?
100%.
Ah, dude, it's Central America. It's fucking easy.
But I would go to. Is it Cape Town in Africa?
Yeah, me too.
I'd go there, dude. Fucking dive with some great whites.
Cape Town's the shit. It's got really good waves.
I would not fucking go in the water outside of a cage.
J Bay is like the longest right hand point break in the world.
Yeah.
Most shark attacks on record.
And you're gonna get eaten by a shark.
That's where the professional surfer Mick Fanning punched a shark twice.
Fuck that. I'd never go in the water again. I don't want to go in the water now.
He's from Australia. There's just as much
Yeah.
deadly shit in the water
dude,
there.
Australia literally was like created to kill you.
Like if you survive in Australia past like 12 years old, you're fucking
You're good.
savage.
Yeah, you're good. You'll be alright. I'd never go to Australia. Period.
Do you ever see like those pictures when like the spiders just like take over the whole forest?
Yeah.
So they're like all the trees are just
Dude.
like covered in web. Like
I saw something recently that we're gonna get flying spiders.
What?
They're not. I don't know if they're flying, but we're
Like
gonna be like
jumping?
invaded by spiders.
Was it on like conspiracy?
But I also saw that Antarctica's an ice wall and we're fucked. That it's all. You ever seen the Truman Show?
I've heard of it.
So it's basically like the dude thinks he's living real life, but it's all just he's on a TV show, and that's what they're claiming we are.
The Truman Show?
Just we're in a simulation, not a simulation, but
A simulation?
no, I don't know what it's called, but it's essentially just a video game.
You also just thought that Nigeria and
That was a
Nicaragua
legitimate thought.
were like next door neighbors.
Yeah, that's why I always said I'm not going to a country that's having a civil war.
But Nicaragua was having a civil
Yeah,
war.
I thought it was in Africa. All right, where's fucking Kazakhstan? Let's check your geography.
Is that even a real
Yes.
place? Kazakhstan?
Yep,
It's gotta be the Middle East.
maybe.
It's
I don't
definitely-
fucking know
It's probably
either.
right near Budapest.
Do you know where Budapest is?
Just check if they're near each other.
You were wrong. I mean, it's close to the Middle East.
Kazakhstan and fucking Nicaragua are way different spectrums.
Why?
Because that's not even a real fucking place.
It is. It's above Kyrgyzstan and
Yeah.
Tajikistan.
Tajikistan.
These are not real
Your
places.
pronunciations aren't correct.
Fuck no. Dude, I don't even. I've never. It's above Uzbekistan. Is there two Turkmenistan? Nope, that's Turkmenistan and Tajikistan. Yeah, I was unaware.
Alright, so geography isn't our strong point.
Where's Turkey?
Fucking, it's next month.
See, you can't fucking talk shit on my geography because you don't know shit either.
I know, like, certain stuff.
Where's Chad?
a fucking pussy, isn't it?
It's in the middle of Africa. How about
You're
I
just
like this
picking
game.
shit off the.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'll give you an easier one. Where's Papua New Guinea?
Uruguay.
No, it's above Australia. How about this? We'll give you a real easy one. Mongolia.
Istanbul.
Bro, China. Mongolia? The fucking Mongolians?
That doesn't sound Chinese.
I feel like I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
I just knew that. I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
exactly, pussy.
About Myanmar.
Just like I know Nicaragua. It's in Central
yeah,
America.
exactly. You knew that. I fucking did it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give you one more. Fucking bitch. How about Paraguay?
Uruguay.
Yeah, close. They're close. Fucking cunt. So we should. So next weekend, let's do the fucking athleticism challenge and let's establish what we're gonna do.
I thought we were going snowboarding.
I'm not gonna have the gear for it. I need boots. I have the board. I need to get boots.
Order your fucking Star Wars boots.
I don't know if they were actually out yet. I know the board you couldn't order yet. It was coming soon.
The one board.
I will definitely. No, I don't think either of them. But I'll definitely get boots.
Yeah.
We can do it sometime
Oh, yeah,
this
no
month. Fuck it. So what are we gonna do for the athleticism challenge? It's good content, dude. Because someone's gonna have a hissy fit. Probably both of us at some point.
I feel like we have to play basketball.
Yes, because it's the most even playing field. Both of us are fucking horrible.
We could do it right by my house at the Cherry Hill Little League area because they have a basketball court, a hockey rink, and a baseball court.
Alright, so we could do some one-on-one soccer. I never played soccer.
We could just hit balls, like.
I'm trying to think of how we could do it for baseball. Because if we're throwing to each other, we need to be in full gear, which would actually be fucking funny.
What do you mean if we're pitching at each other?
I pitch to you and you pitch to me. We each would get 3 at bats. I actually would probably not kill you.
What do you mean,
We
by
at least
hitting?
with it me throwing a baseball.
Yeah, I'm not trying to strike you out. We're just going for the better hitter.
All right.
Cause if we really tried to get into pitching, absolutely one of us is getting fucking bricked.
I mean, have you
100%.
gotten hit with a baseball?
Yeah.
It hurts, but it's not the end.
Well,
of
I'm
the
going to fucking Modell's and getting all that gay ass gear at the Phillies. You see me up there with my shin back, dude. If we do this, I'm coming out in a full
We actually.
Phillies
I was
uniform.
gonna say we should do it legitimate. Get someone to be the umpire, dude.
I'm coming out in the full
Let's do it.
uni.
Let's do it.
For basketball, I'm putting on the old school Larry trunks with
Let's do
the
it.
knee-high socks.
So we'll make.
Is there a play against sports? Didn't we look
There
for
is.
that?
I don't. It wasn't close,
I
but it
feel-
wasn't far
I
either.
feel like we need to go to the play against sports.
Bro, we could probably just go.
Or we should do one thing for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, we could do that.
Or maybe do it all in one day.
I mean, the only thing is, it's gonna start getting cold.
It's a bitch in you.
I don't give a fuck.
You know, a real athlete wouldn't care about the weather.
All right, let's go play baseball tomorrow, pussy.
We got shit planned for tomorrow.
We apparently not, because we were supposed to go ride dirt bikes. I'll strike your bitch ass out tomorrow instead. It's in Deptford. It's actually pretty close.
I'd rather you ride my dirt bike. Riding dirt bikes.
That's what I'd say if I was gonna fucking lose too.
Riding dirt bikes is athletic, man.
We'll do it straight away on the dirt bikes for a challenge too.
Stock versus stock.
Mine's stock, dude.
It's not stock.
I don't think yours is stock either.
What, my stock bike? Spin stock.
Didn't you get a tune?
Oh.
I don't believe it.
You can ride mine, I'll
You
ride
got it.
yours.
I'm leaving dirt bikes out of this.
Because it'll get smoked.
100%.
6 plays from Sunday.
100%. I mean, on a straightaway stock for a stock, maybe not, but anything else, yes. So, all right. So we got the basketball, we got the soccer, football. We could do some field goal kicks. I don't think either of us are good at that. So you can make a longer field goal.
All right.
I don't want to get full pads.
No.
I do, but I don't.
I don't want to get hit like that. I would honestly rather crash my dirt bike than get hit like.
The drill that used to be so much fun though.
But like that's a dumbass thing that like makes me like lose my shoulder or something dumb and I can't work for a week.
Yeah.
You know, or a month or
So,
fucking.
Basketball, baseball. What would we do for hockey?
You could do skills. We could tie like plates to the corners of the net.
Yeah. Alright, I think we got the bases covered.
And we could, dude, we should get goalie equipment and do fucking shootout.
Yeah.
Or we get Jay to be fucking goalie.
And just wreck him.
So it's like we get a little bit of glory because we just fuck Jay up, but then we do like best of 3 shootout. And we could play like take back to 3.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but
So you just do like, there's one goalie, and then it's like, you start with the puck.
Okay.
It's your possession. I steal it. I have to take it back to the blue line before I.
Same thing as like basketball.
Yeah, same thing. Or we used to play like hockey without a goalie. It'd just be post. Like you couldn't score a goal unless it hit the post before it went in.
So you'd have to bank it off the post?
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes it a little more challenging.
Are we going roller hockey?
I got skates.
What kind? Like roller skates or?
I have like
blades?
legit hockey skates.
We should do roller skates.
You get roller.
No. It's gotta be an even playing
Then
field.
get roller hockey.
I don't think I've
skates.
ever roller skated. I've roller bladed.
Yeah, so get yourself some blades, Dad.
Dude, let's get some. Well,
I got a stick.
I don't got shit. Going to Goodwill tomorrow. I'll get everything.
No, we're going to play it again.
Dude, I'll spend $7 at Goodwill and get everything.
I don't think you will.
I'll spend a little more, but it'll be way more at Play It Again Sports.
Dude, Play It Again used to be the shit.
I don't know. I've never been there.
We should at least go check it out as part of the thing because it'll be good. Because we might end up finding something for a future video. Because I feel like weren't we talking about putting on like full goalie gear and like whaling golf balls?
Yeah, it could still be done.
Jay.
It was you. Originally.
Jay would be my favorite person in the world if I hit the lottery. He already is one of my top favorite people in the world. But like I would literally just have Jay on payroll like, yo dude.
It's time to do it.
Like the YouTube channel would be, he would be our street bike Tommy.
Yeah.
He's a savage. Dude did a backflip. He fucking can barely ride his dirt bike.
I know.
And did a really good backflip. I'm not talking shit. Like he did it better than me in the video. Like his last one was cleaner. I had like multiple people analyze mine that are like legitimate like motocross guys that like flip all the time. And they pointed some shit out and I'm like, wow, that really makes sense. Like when I got around to my flip, I was looking down at my handlebars and that's when the bike stopped rotating.
Makes
If you
sense.
watch any pro, they literally like look forward the whole time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Jay nailed it. Like Jay's going to dirt.
Fuck that. So we'll get the. We're way past our time. I lied when we said we had 20 minutes to
I
talk
knew
about
that.
the Arctic Circle.
I knew that. I knew you were lying.
So yeah, that was episode 362. Stay tuned for more and watch me hit golf balls at Nick on our YouTube channel. I can hit golf balls at you right now. Oh, you lost all the golf balls. No, you didn't. Alright, we're fucking done. Fucking done.
Is it spiking?
Yeah. Yeah. You were fucking smacking the mic.
Marge!
The best is you never know what it's gonna get because the video is still on.
Hopefully.
Look at that pussy over there. Look at this little bitch ass fucking pussy. Little dick sucking pussy. Little
Little pussy
pussy boy.
Did you wear your Pussy Whisperer shirt anymore?
I think Jill threw it out.